back to another video on my channel. My name is Tokes Gaming, or Taylor, and today we are going to be recording episode number 4 of my Minecraft survival Let's Play. So as you guys can see right now, this is nowhere near the seed or the items and the progress I have in my Let's Play right now. I am in a brand new world, in fact, and the reason for me creating a new world, is because I was just not very happy with how the Let's Play was going, and I didn't really want to start renumbering, the series or delete the series, especially since it only had 3 episodes, so I decided I would continue with the episode numbers of the series, but create a brand new, fresh world. Which is what we're going to be playing in for the remainder of this Let's Play. I do have a copy of this world, that's how it was on my last world. I have a copy of this world, which is in creative, so I looked around the seed to make sure this would be a good seed and a seed I'd be happy with, and let me just say, this is my favorite seed I have ever seen. In my entire time of playing Minecraft. It is a beautiful seed. There's so much land. Like, the other seed, was islands. It was literally just tiny islands. Like, that area that I was on was the biggest part, and the biggest part was like a mesa, and the other parts were just hills and stuff, so there was no really good area to build anything, and the rest was just tiny islands. So it wasn't really a good seed to build anything in the first place on. But this seed right here does have islands. It's just kind of the common theme with, I guess Minecraft Xbox worlds now, is they always have islands that, like grassy islands, and they always have like a savanna and stuff. That's kind of how seeds are now. I'm not sure why. But this seed, this seed has a ton of just landforms, a lot of flat areas to build houses. These mountains especially are beautiful. Like, I want to build something in there, or up in that mountain, because I do have an idea for a house. I kind of want to build a house, like, I actually was, planning on doing this in the last world. Basically what I want to do is I want to have, like, a little house with a balcony, that's underground for the most part, but it looks out over a huge body of water, or not a huge one, but one about this size, and it's just, like, a beautiful home, and it's something that's very, like, unique. I don't really see anyone with those kind of houses, and that's what I'm planning on doing in this Let's Play, and there's so much, like, land around this area in the mountains that I can build farms in, like, the back of the house. There can be, like, back doors, and they go into farms, and all of those sort of things, so I'm really, really excited. If you guys can't tell, I'm much more excited to be playing in this world than my last world, because I had an old channel. I want to talk to you guys about a little story. So I had an old channel called The Coffee Taylor. It's where my name comes from. And it was on PC and Xbox. Like, what I mean by that is I had Xbox, like, Call of Duty videos, but I mainly uploaded Minecraft PC videos. On that, channel, I had a Minecraft series and a seed that I hated. It ended up lasting 20 episodes. I believe it lasted from, like, September of 2014, not 2014, 2015, to, like, probably, I think, like, April of 2016, and it was not, never enjoyed recording because the seed was terrible, especially where I started to build my house. There's nothing really interesting, and I dreaded making each episode, because I knew that I couldn't do what I wanted to do throughout the Let's Play, and that's kind of what I ran into with the first 3 episodes of this series. So I decided that I didn't want to have to go through that again, and I wanted to enjoy building and doing what I wanted to do in Minecraft. So that is why I created this brand new world. I love this seed. This is an amazing seed. There's so much water. It's beautiful. I'm just gonna say that. This is a beautiful seed. Everything on it is just absolutely beautiful. I'm trying not to sprint, by the way, because I don't really want to run out of food. But I do see here, right here that there is, a lot of animals. So I'm just gonna, like, dig down, and I'm gonna get some stone and those sort of things, similar to my first episode, and I'm just gonna, make some basic tools, and maybe throughout this episode we can do a bunch of mining stuff and that sort of thing, just kind of getting the basic resources together, I am gonna warn you that these first two episodes are gonna go by much faster than my last episode. Next episode, I'm going to tell you this right now so you guys are not super surprised or amazed. Off camera, because I do not want to make you guys have to watch this again. I'm going to make a farm off camera, as well as do mining, or most of my mining off camera, because I don't really want to make you guys have like the first 6 episodes of literally doing the same thing, just gathering basic materials, mining, and making a farm. So in between these 2 episodes, I am just going to do sort of a I'm going to make progress off camera, a lot of progress off camera. I'm going to mine for diamonds and iron. I'm going to set up a little camp, as well as, build a farm. And then in the next episode, I'm going to build a shack sort of thing. Like a shack sort of thing instead of my, I'll build a shack instead of the camp, so that way I'll have somewhere safe to settle down in, and that sort of thing. So yeah, let me put this all up here, and let's organize my inventory. So this is my layout of tools. If you guys do not know, I put a sword first, and then I put my stone pickaxe, my shovel, and then my axe. I kind of put it in the order of usefulness. Like, I'm always going to have my sword. I'm really easy to get to, and that's why it's there. My pickaxe is my most used tool. My shovel is my second most used tool, and I barely ever use my axe once I get progress in the world. Like, when I'm starting off, I use my axe quite a bit. I go through quite a few axes, but once I get a ton of wood, there's not a lot of times that I'm just cutting down, trees and stuff, although there is time that I am building, and that sort of thing, but, where I do need it, but, sorry, I cannot speak, but that's why I basically keep it on me all the time, in case I ever am building something that I am going to need. So, oops. Let's go after this pig. I'm going to try and leave the cows as much as possible. I'm going to kill a few sheep for their mutton and their, their wool, obviously. That's just part of what I have to do in Minecraft. I'm going to go back to my spawn, I think, and then I'll use this map, or near my spawn at least. Oh, I don't really even have to kill any sheep, because the dogs do it for me. There we go, I have enough to craft a bed, and I have food. Oh, for a second I thought it was gonna rain. I heard the cave noise, and I was like, oh no, it's gonna rain in the first episode, and the first day of this world. I was about to get mad at this game. This is over by where my spawn is. Ooh, I'm gonna, I think, set up a camp over here, just over here, just because there is some trees over here, as well as coal, and that sort of thing, so this will be a good area to get some just basic materials. I feel like I saw a pig. I did see a pig. I can hear him right now. Is he over here somewhere? I am going to, throughout this, also grab a lot of flowers and that sort of thing, because I do want to be able to, have flowers and grow flowers for, obviously, like, dye, and also, I'm gonna have some food just for my farms. I want to do a lot of farming throughout this, including mob farming. I want to have a ton of resources, so I never had to really worry about it. So that's really what these first, like, probably 30 episodes are going to be about. Not completely about farming, but more about, just not gathering resources, but just getting myself set so I can continue building mass projects. Like, if I ever want to make an ender farm or something, I'll do that later, throughout this Let's Play. So these first, couple of like 10 episodes, like the next like 20 to 30 episodes will be just mainly about not gathering resources, but just setting a foundation for myself. Let's put this here. Let's drop these in, and some wood. Let's also make a bed and a set of chests. There we go. Chests right there. Also, I apologize about the laptop fan noise. I am getting a new laptop soon, so that'll be useful. I have to record my audio and my video separately because for whatever reason, like Hauppauge Capture or the Hauppauge HDPVR2, I know I'm one of the only YouTubers who's not using an Elgato nowadays, but I use an HDPVR2, and for whatever reason, when I record the audio, it gets all laggy for whatever reason, so I have to use Audacity. But when I try to record my gameplay and my audio on the same computer, it lags for whatever reason. The gameplay looks all choppy and fuzzy and stuff. So I have to use a different computer to record my audio, and that's how I've been doing it for the past, I don't know, 10 to 15 videos or so. And that's just how things have been working recently. I would love to get a new computer where it'll just be easy to just switch between them, but I'm not really saving for a computer right now. I'm saving for a brand new camera so I can do not necessarily vlog videos, but more of not how would I explain it, not vlogs or anything like that, but just kind of like outdoorsy videos. Like, I want to start a second channel where I have like a bunch of like not completely survival skills, but a bunch of behind the scenes stuff. I want to start a series on either this channel, or I want to make a second channel where I do this called Behind the Scenes, where I go through the entire process of making my videos, like talking about, like, each video will be dedicated to a different form or a different part of my production of my videos. Like, the first one would be pre-production, because I do have pre-production. I don't write scripts for my videos, but I write outlines, and I also write like scheduling and all this stuff for my videos. The boring stuff. That would probably be like a 2-minute video. I also want to have like a production video, like what I had to do to set up my equipment, as well as just like how I get into the mood to record and like all of that sort of thing, all those sort of things. And then I also want to have like a post-production where I tell you guys about my editing, which I do use Windows Movie Maker, which is a terrible software, especially as far as I am into this. I'm probably going to be getting a better software. I want to get not Sony Vegas like Pro, but I want to get like Sony Vegas like I believe it's called like Movie Edition or something, which is like a $70 software rather than a $600 software, and it's a lifetime software. I would love to get like something like Final Cut, or not Final Cut. I forget what it is, if it's Final Cut or Premiere that's on computer, or on PC and not Mac. I'd love to get one of those, or Adobe Premiere, but they're monthly subscriptions, and one of them is on Mac. I forget which one. Only on Mac is what I'm trying to say. I think I'm going to end off the video there. I did explain, I feel like this is probably my best survival video that I've made so far. I feel like it turned out pretty good on my commentary, as well as I did get more done than I expected that I'd get done this first episode, because I know it was just a lot of blabbering on about kind of the series and stuff. So don't be surprised if in the next episode there's a lot of changes to the world, if there's a farm, and if I'm in a completely different area. So yeah, I'm also going to have more resources. I may even have like iron tools and diamonds the next episode. I just don't want to bore you guys with the same content repeated. So that's why, like I said earlier in the video, that's why I'm kind of skipping this part. I really want to get this series going and progressing, and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching this first episode of this brand new world. I really do hope you guys enjoy it and are going to enjoy this brand new world. I hope you guys also enjoyed the Castle Crashers video yesterday. I'm really excited to be doing the Castle Crashers series as well. So yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a great day, and bye.